What's up, guys, and welcome to Medieval Blacksmith. That's right, baby. We are going to be playing a smithing simulator, learning to make swords and daggers and all sorts of weapons to try to survive and build a business in medieval times. So, really excited about this one, man. I've had it on my list for a while. They actually sent me a code for it back in early December. I've just kind of been like watching it, and we've been playing the games, but the reviews are doing really well. So excited to check this out. People say this is the best blacksmithing game that's ever come out, and we'll see about that. So we're gonna start up a brand new game. Tutorial I've already done, and prologue is 30 minutes with no actual gameplay, so we're gonna skip that. I can give you guys kind of the synopsis. Our name is gonna be Sir Trevith. Sounds good to me. And here we go, baby. Let's get to blacksmithing. We've got Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 coming out soon, so, kind of get into the vibe of things here. But basically, we have this, like, premonition vision type thing, and that's the tutorial that teaches you how to make a dagger. So then we wake up in this cave. We meet this guy. We're like, what's going on? I have no clue where I am or what's happening. So he takes us to the city. We meet this innkeeper here. She says there's a witch that can restore our memory, but the witch recently left town. So she's going to let us stay in the abandoned house with the homeless children that live there. And then the owner of the house says that we need to pay rent or GTFO. Apparently, she's not very nice. So we're going to have to figure out how to make money. Obviously, we have no money because we just woke up in this random land that we don't have any inclination where we are, who we are. And she, the innkeeper, gets us involved with this businessman who's going to give us a loan to be able to pay rent in exchange for starting a blacksmithing business. So welcome to Latia. That's the name of the town that we're in. And welcome to our blacksmithing shop. Here we go. Creighton is waiting at our shop. All right, this is not much. We've got a little bed over here. Gonna be able to sleep. We've got a bunch of tools. We've got a hammer, picker-upper things, and all sorts of stuff. Welcome to the blacksmith shop. At the end of each month, you must pay a total of 40,000 copper coins to the guildmaster Renefel Rimlard, your landlady Griana. For this, you must earn money by producing various weapons in the shop and selling them to your customers. While some customers just want to browse the weapons on the racks, some special customers will ask for special order weapons. When these special customers leave your shop, time moves forward a little more. Find out how much time you have left for the next payment date. Top right. When the sun goes down, your special customer leaves the store, but don't worry, they'll come back tomorrow. If you don't want to move forward in time, you can keep them waiting indefinitely. When it gets too dark or at any time you want, you can use your bed to wake up in the next morning. Okay. So yeah, we've got a hammer, we've got like a pincer thing, we've got this thing, we've got a shovel, we've got a pickaxe. Tutorial didn't really go over all that. Well. How you doing, Creighton? I don't know what is the magic behind of it. I don't know what is the magic behind of it. But this shop looks better already. Magic's called debt. I'm in debt. I owe my life to the businessman now. Magicians should never reveal their secrets. Now you've spoiled the whole mystery. Gotta fix this place up, Sir Trevith. You might think it's unnecessary, but trust me, you'll thank me later. Anyway, I just came here to congratulate you, actually. But I think it would be good if I gave you a couple of advices. Sure thing. First of all, I know you're a beginner at this job, but don't worry. That's why I left you a book on your desk. It's a magical book, an amazing book, almost a masterpiece, so read the book on your desk. Perfect. I see that some tools and materials are still missing here. Visit the shops in the square. You'll find everything you need there. The miner Thegua is a good man. He sells ores, coal, and woods. You can buy other machines and tools from Adwuma. Alright, so we've got like a city we can go to. This is kind of cool. Finally, I strongly advise you to repay your debt to Renefel Rimlard and Lady Griana. Remember, you have to get along until the witch returns, and they are both ruthless when it comes to money. So we're going to have to get those 40,000 coins. So I have to say for now, hope you and the children get along well here. By the way, you do well to slip a few coins into their pockets from time to time, All right, have a good time. Sounds good. Well, I can't give the homeless children money if I don't have any money myself, and I'm about to get kicked out. How you guys doing? Miyu and Zindar. Nice to meet you guys. We're new roommates. Let me see what this book is about. The Weaponsmith's Handbook. Oh boy, okay. Pommel handle, guard, fuller blade point. Sounds good. Oh gosh. Weapon classes. We're going to make all of these weapons? Ore types. You've got density melting points. Weapon design desk. The first step in weapon production is to design the weapon. To do this, you must create a blueprint. Every part, every metal, and every type of wood used in the design will influence the weapon's characteristics. And of course, when you have your design, you're going to have kind of the best case scenario. It's the theoretical values it'll possess if it's perfectly produced. Errors made during the production stage, quality of alloys, etc. can negatively... Oh gosh, this is going to get really intense. Okay, so we obviously have different types of metals. We're going to be able to combine those metals. We can make alloys. If your quality of molten ores exposed to high temperatures diminishes over time, therefore molten ores should be poured into the mold promptly afterwards. So time is of the essence. You can mix ores and make alloys, hammering, quenching. This is going to be important here for our different types of alloys. So we're going to be able to mix silver, gold, copper, etc. But I think that's probably going to be later on down the line. Okay, so this is pretty important. The quenching, it's saying forged blades can be made more effective by heating them on the stove and using a quenching barrel. I don't know if we should be quenching everything or not, but we're just gonna, let's just get into it. Let's quit this. Let's get out of this. Let's see what we can do. So we want to obtain at least 20 coal as our first objective. So I'm assuming we're going to use our pickaxe. Craft weapons in your backyard. All the ore and wood pieces you have purchased and mined are located in the shelves here. You can find the unfinished weapon parts you've produced in boxes there. It suggests that we start with copper or silver and start with small daggers just to kind of help us learn the ropes. Don't forget to place the weapons you have in your racks. You should place the weapons you want to sell in the sell rack and the weapons you want to keep on the save rack. At the end of the day, all weapons you leave on the ground will be considered as trash by the children and thrown away. Okay, so we can't forget that. All sounds good to me. Okay, so we've got, this is our character here. We're going to have, oh wow, huge skill tree. Dude, this is way more intense than I thought it was going to be. Eventually, we're going to be able to hire employees to help us out and help expand our business. We do have 17 skill points. Should we? Oh no, everything costs 50 or more. Okay, so we're just gonna wait on that. So this is our working area. This is gonna have our mold. This has got our smelting buckets, our furnace, bellow, all sorts of stuff like that. This is where we kind of do everything. Can we go out into town? We need to go get some coal. The fact that we actually have like a living, breathing town is pretty cool. So we need to buy at least 20 coal from the miner shop, or we can mine it in the Nariner Pass. I wonder how we get to the Nariner Pass. Dude, this is sick. Got a whole village out here. Okay. Looking, that's the armor shop. This is where we can buy coal if we want it. But if we can get it for free, that's kind of what I want to do. Nariner Pass. Perfect. Dude, the fact that we have like kind of an open world vibe here is pretty cool. Okay, so this is rock. We need to look for coal. If I hit rock, can I potentially get coal? Let's see what happens. So it broke it into a bunch of smaller pieces. We've opened up a couple of them. I don't see that those are getting... Ah, is that coal right there? Why is the top piece of it open? Where do you get coal from? I mean, I know you got to mine for it, which is kind of what we're doing here. What is this? It's on that piece of rock. So is it, you break it into the little pieces, and then you got to, ooh, silver ore. You can't carry it with this tool. So we could take this, and it says you're supposed to put this in the cart. We should have brought the cart with us. Got a cart back here. So we can place that in the cart, I believe. Beautiful. And then we could take the cart with us so we can... Basically, the stuff that you put in the cart is going to auto-transfer back with you. We don't really have, like, an on-the-person inventory, so... Just going to do this the old-fashioned way. So if we leave that there, then we're going to be able to go back. We can hit more rocks that have these ores on them. We don't need silver right now. We need to find a way to get more coal. We don't have any idea how to get coal currently, but we'll get there eventually. Oh, no. Which one had it? There it is. Perfect. Okay. So we can pick this up. And then we can throw this back in our chest. Oh. Actually throw it in there. Oh. I worked really hard for that, man. Now I lost my silver in the grass. I didn't really work that hard for it. Are you kidding me? Okay. I guess let's figure out how to get coal. We need coal. I want to make our first weapon. That's going to be our main focus. I'm going to try going down maybe. Oh. Griana's waiting at our shop. Sorry, Griana, I'm a little bit busy. So that looks like gold. That looks like copper. How do we get coal? I'm assuming it's going to be lower. Think of like a coal mine, like down into a mountain. Is there any sort of a cave or anything? Or maybe we should just go back to town and It's 20 pieces of coal, Trev. We did take out a big loan from the banker dude, so we could probably afford it. Let's see what this green business is all about. Maraca ore? That seems a bit more rare. There it is. Okay. Maraca ore. I'm gonna keep looking. I don't want to go too far. Like, I'm a little bit nervous. I feel like we're barking up the wrong tree if we don't have any sort of a weapon or anything. We're gonna have to come back to that later. Where is the coal at? The red is gonna be Conca ore there. Okay, and then we can check out the gold. Goldish yellow is gonna be golden ore. Okay, that makes sense. Throw that in the chest. Did I see a silver earlier? There's more gold in Conca there. I guess we could finish this up. I mean, still don't have anything that we actually need, but at least we're getting resources that we're going to need in the future anyway. I wonder if we're going to be able to make ourselves a better pickaxe at some point. That would make sense. Just kind of be able to level up, and obviously we're going to be able to hire people. I'm not making them work for free. I know there's ways you can pay them in this game. I was reading the reviews. It was really funny. Somebody said, like, after the first month, they made a few million. They bought all the slaves and freedom and gave the children homes and stuff. So we're gonna see if we can have the same happy ending here. All right, got a gold ore, got a Conca ore. Is that coal right there? Hold on a second. What is this? Is that just like a glitch? That kind of looked like some sort of a thing of coal or something. There's a potato. I'll take this. Might be able to plant that or something. We'll see. Can I not put that in my chest? I mean, the physics are nice. You can chase potatoes around here. It says the chest is for ores and stuff. Oh, nope. It doesn't want it. Okay. Iron. Okay. Is there a way? There's no, like, jump button. Can I just toss this down? And we can pick that up later? Yeah, that works for me. Part of me feels like we're way overthinking this. It's got to be, like, the easiest thing to find, right? Do you just randomly get it from rock? You have to find it within rock? I freaking knew it, dude! Okay, you just find it within rock. It's got to be one of the easiest things to find. You shouldn't have to search for it. This is like the lifeblood of the game. This is what everything runs on. All right. Your boy is going to be handsome and wealthy after this. We're not going to have to buy coal. We're going to be able to use our own here. So do we use the shovel? Oh, we find coal piles. Bro. Okay, game. Please tell me how you want me to do this. Or are we just too far ahead of it? Ah, there it is. Okay, just make sure you're right on it. I like to preload the paint a little bit, so I'm going to make sure we get this entire batch of coal here if we can. If we could focus on working and not having to constantly come back, that would be nice. So you just got to work your way through the rocks to be able to get to the coal. This makes a lot more sense. So it wants us to get at least 3 copper ores. Dude, this is backbreaking work. So it'll be nice. Eventually, we're going to be able to have people working with us to make our job a bit easier. They're going to be able to do the resource collection side of things. We're going to focus on the smelting, but we're going to get there eventually, baby. I'm feeling good about it. So I think we have a few more things in here. I don't know if any of it's copper, though. I kind of like that it explodes, and you sometimes can't tell which one it was on. Oh, no, it was this one. But yeah, see there? So you gotta be paying attention. Let's make sure this doesn't go flying up. That's iron ore right there. Okay, is that 3? Oh, that we need copper, sorry. We're gonna keep searching. Here's a copper ore, beautiful. Looks like we might have another one up here. There she is. And we've got another sneaky one right to the right there. I wouldn't have even noticed that. All right, so we got our copper. That guy in there. Grab this guy, throw this guy in here. See, some of them are a little bit hidden. You see like that one down there? Kind of hard to see that. And what I really like is if you hold it, the mouse all the way and go, look at that. That just did 11% on the rock, right? It's not always consistent. 1 did 12, whatever. You can also do quick taps. And I think if you like way overdo it towards the end, that's what makes stuff go flying. So you got to be kind of a little bit strategic with how much you're putting where. Is that the wrong one? A little bit hard to see, but all right, so we got plenty of materials. Let's go back and let's make our our weapon. Let's do what we're here to do. So we've got Thegawa here. Snow tree, cloud tree, ebony tree, emerald tree, river nut tree. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some river nut tree. Let's buy, kind of want to try some snow tree too. I'm gonna buy 2 of those. I don't want to spend too much money, but we'll buy some wood. Now we're gonna be able to design a weapon and make a weapon here, baby. This is the hard part coming up. All the time and money we've invested in it. We've now got to put it to work. I have no idea where my house was. I think it was back this way. The blacksmith. Okay, it's across from the castle over there. Beautiful. Dude, this is sick that there's actually... Oh, whoa! That's our landlord, Brianna! My goodness, it's like Brianna from Game of Thrones. Girl is huge. I see you cockroaches are still chewing on my property. You should better have my damn money ready. 20,000 copper coins. I'm not gonna pay you. Get out of here. Slap her, beat her to death. Okay, yeah, we gotta pay the landlord. Nice! So where'd you find this money in such a short time? Whose house did you rob, you thief? You're just a terrible... I don't want to insult my landlord. I just borrowed the money from Mr. Ranafel. Yeah, it seems like I don't give a crap. Anyway, I gotta go now. I'll see you rats next month. Okay, well... She is one pleasant woman, and that means we have a month to make another 20,000 coin. Otherwise, I think it's kind of game over. So, first order of business is to go to our weapon design desk, and we've got to choose what kind of weapon we're going to make. So, it did say that we should start with dagger. I'm going to say let's start with copper. That's what it was having us get. Handle type. Let's do... We bought river nut, right? Let's do river nut. Fuller type. Diamond, hollow ground, hexagonal, lenticular, single, double. I guess just diamond. Quenching type. No quenching? Dude, this is kind of insane here. Okay, so let's start with the pommel. We've got pommel 1, 0, 1, or 2. I kind of like the point on this. Pierce rate bonus 50%, cut rate bonus 0%. So these are the stats over here. Obviously, the better the weapon, the more price you're going to be able to get from it. Handle. I mean, how intense? Oh, I'm adding things every time. Oh, we could take it back this way. Okay. I wasn't sure what was going on. So let's just do like a basic one here. Oh, and we're doing a dagger, so it doesn't need to be that long. And honestly, pommel, we could probably do something fairly simple. So let's go that. I don't want to get too intense in the first one because we don't really know what we're doing. Guard 0, 1, 2, 24. I feel like as a dagger, it should be pretty small, right? Blade. Blade 0. Oh. Oh, and you can adjust it and stuff too? Bro, what? You get shape penalties and stuff? Alright, hold on. Dude, you can literally... Obviously, that's not what we want to do, but you could do kind of anything you want here. I'm going to start with a thick boy, and then we're going to go down towards the middle. Oh. We could make it like a little... Oh, like a serrated edge? Oh my goodness, dude. That thing actually looks pretty intense. Okay, the thing is, it did tell us how long daggers and stuff should be in our thing. Hold on. I'm going to save this weapon design. Horrible dagger. We're going to save that. Close. Let me back out here. It's a good thing we read our book here. So daggers. I'm just going to take a picture of this for reference later. But, all right, this makes more sense. So let's go back to our design. We're going to take a look at the horrible dagger. So the hilt size is going to fall in that. It's just saying hilt size should be less than 15 inches, which we're looking at, 6, 7. And then the blade is 9.84 inches, and it should be less than 11. So this is a pretty good looking dagger. Is that the point? Ooh, you know what? Hold on. Let me add that point. Yes! Do I want to change this at all? Give it kind of like a little bit of a curve so that when you stick it in, it comes out a little bit different. So that's going to give us a cut rate bonus and a pierce rate reduction. It's all even. So you're just trading cut for pierce. It's, ooh, I kind of like that. So it's just wiggling around inside. All right, so we're going to go for that. Looks good to me. Let's start it. We're going to craft a weapon here. Grab your hammer, start crafting your weapon. This is where things get a little chaotic, and I only did one tutorial, so I really hope we can do this right. Whoa, we've got a sun over there, and what in the... Oh, that's the moon? Wow, it's a big moon. So these are going to be all of our resources. We've got our iron, we've got our copper, we've got our silver, our gold, our everything else. Pieces of wood. I don't remember how long we made the handle. Hold on, let me go back. So this is like actually pretty intense. So let's take a look at our weapon design. The handle is made from river nut tree and it's 4.72 inches. 4.73 looks good to me. All right, so 4.72 inches of this. We've got the handle. The handle is going to go on our table. Where's our making table? Is it in here? Maybe? Yes. Okay. Handle slot right there. So the handle's in there. Beautiful. Next up, I guess, dude, I'm kind of panicking. It doesn't hold your hand at all. We need to use the shovel to fill it with coal. Trim the length of wood pieces by cutting them with the saw. Yeah, of course. Okay, so we already did that. So where would our coal be? Is this our coal pile? This is our coal pile. So we're going to use our shovel. Shoot, hold on. We put that back. Oh, we just wasted all that coal. Dude, this is brutal. So we're going to lift this up. We need coal in there. We're going to grab our coal. We're going to throw it in there. 19 coal. 39 coal. Do we need all of it? I'm not sure. 80 coal. Put the next bit of coal in there. You have a lot of stuff that gets wasted. Let me get up top and try to just get all of it in there. Okay, beautiful. So we've got 115 coal in there. Now, I would assume we're going to close this thing, and then we're going to want to bellow it. So it's currently at 75 degrees. So if we bellow, that's going to add oxygen. The fire is going to heat up. You're going to do your thing. We're going to increase the temperature. There it is. And then we're running through coal. Okay, so now we are on the shot clock. Now, our next thing, let's see. What were we making this with? It was going to be with copper. And the melting point, we've got somebody at the thing, but I'm not worried about it. The copper ore melting point is at 1,085 Celsius, 1985 Fahrenheit. Let me see what we've got going on here. This is at 1,700 Fahrenheit. So I guess we're gonna bellow. Do we just want it hotter in general? Does it, like... I would imagine it can be too hot. That's at 2632. That looks good to me. Okay, so let me check this. How many copper do we have to use? Didn't it tell me? I don't know how many copper ore we need. The tutorial said we needed to find 3, so I'm assuming it's 3. We'll see what happens. Shoot, dude, I don't want to waste it. So we put our copper in the smelting bucket. I'm just going to do 3, and we're going to hope for the best. We'll learn trial by fire. This is our mold that we're going to be putting it into. So we're going to put all of this in here. We are going to lift that up. We're going to grab our little grabber thing. We're going to place it up there. And then we're going to lower it back down. This is really terrifying. How long do we leave it? Oh my god, it's red hot. Okay. So is that done? Can I pour it in the mold? I don't think it's melted yet. Hold on. Can I see how do I see what it looks like? Oh, it's just not melted yet. Okay, so we're gonna put it back in there. How do I know when it's ready to pour? Put her back in there. Just let her cook. Just let her eat a little bit. I guess we'll go talk to this lady in here. How you doing, ma'am? I'm gonna need to use the grindstone, but wasn't this place empty or something? Not anymore. I'm the new owner. Oh, okay. I guess I have to pay this time, right? How much do you want to sharpen the dagger in my hand? Please don't ask for too much money because I don't have sharpening quality 98%. I'll sharpen it for free. I'm a good guy. Thank you. You are so kind. Okay, please sharpen the dagger in my hand and bring it back to me. I'll be waiting here. I gotta worry about my thing. Hold on. It's liquid. It says that it's liquid. Okay. So now we go here. We're gonna want to fill this up, and you don't want to waste any. 100%. 100%. Beautiful. Okay. Put that back up there. I guess we just leave it there for now. I don't know what the right call is. And now what we're going to do, we're going to take the pommel, we're going to bring it over to our anvil, and we're going to start hammering this bad boy. So let's get our hammer out. You can see it's losing its temperature as it goes. So we're going to be careful to make sure we get this done. 99%. We went a little bit over. That's fine. Okay. Now we take this. I don't know if we quenched this or not, so I'm just going to put it on the ground, and we're just going to let that sit there. Technically, we said no quenching, so I'm not really sure how that works, so we're just going to try to do the base here. This is going to be our blade bar, so we're going to flatten this out. It's really dark outside. I'm sorry about that. And then we've got different segments that we're going to have to do. So you can see we got this part here. We're going to start shaping this, and every segment has its own percentage. A little bit over, but that's fine. Honestly, pretty good. 82%, 95, 97, 99. We're not going to be able to get 100, so we might as well just leave it at 99. Eventually, I think we're going to be able to make smaller things, but this is going to start giving us that, ooh, 98. We went a little bit over. It's going to start giving us that curve, and then we're going to curve back. We got to hurry up, dude. If this thing gets cold before we get, oh, shoot, we way overdid that. If this thing gets cold before we get to the end of it, we're not going to be able to finish it off. This is really freaking stressful. 99%. Oh, this is actually a pretty sick dagger, I'm not going to lie. The serrated edge, the curved tip, ribbed for her pleasure. 99%, beautiful. Okay, so we've got that there. Pick that up. We're going to put this down. I don't know if you're supposed to quench that or not. I know I already said that. I'm just kind of panicking a little bit. And this guy should be fairly easy. It looks like they hold their temperature in the mold, so it's not a rush on each of these. It's just a rush of getting the single one done. 97, 98, 99. Ah, I wanted to try to get 100, but we couldn't. Okay, so from here, can we place this? We could place the pommel there. I don't know if we're supposed to quench it. If you quench it, obviously it cools it off. I just feel like it did say that quenching in the wrong way or quenching for too long can weaken it, so I don't want to mess that up. She left. I guess she'll be back tomorrow. I'll do it for free. I told her I'd do it for free, and then I just straight up didn't do it. I feel bad about that. Can I turn this off? I want to save my coal. Need some better lights in here too. We got to finish this, otherwise we're not going to be able to do it. So we've got blade, we've got handle, we've got guard, and we've got pommel. I'm assuming we can work on these if they're hot. I'm not sure. Hilt decoration? I don't think we can do that because we don't have any leather or anything. You can put leather on it, make it worth more. So let's just get into assembly here. Beautiful. So we're going to use our hammer. There it is. And then we're going to put our handle on. Beautiful, just over. And then we can put the last piece on. Beautiful, look at that, 3 hits. And that, my friends, is a new blade. So we're going to be able to put this as this is our weapon sell slot. I mean, we do need to make money. That thing actually looks really sick. I want to see that in the morning. Where's our weapon save slot? Weapon save slot, okay. So I'm going to put that. I'm going to put this guy in weapon save for now. I can't see a freaking thing. Okay, put it on save. Everything else is good. I don't know if the kids are going to clean up in the back. I'm a little bit worried about our copper ore. I don't know if we can reuse that somehow or how that works, but we're just going to go to bed and call it a night. Holy cow, what a first day. Wow. All right, so we are, I mean, being down to the mines didn't help us out there. We are kind of on a shot clock a little bit. And here we go. So we've got a few things we need to do, but first things first, I'm going to take care of Aniba here. I'm going to take the weapon. Where's our grindstone? It's going to be over here. And we're just going to run this bad boy. We want to get it to a 98% or better sharpening quality. Maybe slow down our movement a little bit. We can flip this thing over. Dude, this is, the sharpening is so good. This game is great. This is like, I'm really, really impressed. Obviously, we have a lot to learn, a lot to go. But this is good. Gotta find that right spot. Ooh, how about 100%, my girl? You sharpened my dagger? I sure did. Very good. Thank you, blacksmith. Glad you like it. By the way, I work at the local newspaper, and I'll advertise for you for free. Let's go. Be a good person, and good gets done unto you. Keep an eye on the news board, okay? Sure thing. Anyway, I should go now. Take care. Thank you very much, Aniba. I appreciate you. Good morning, kiddos. We're making money, baby. Look at this thing I made last night. I'm going to put some food on our table. Hopefully, y'all aren't freeloading either. Hopefully, you're going to go out and you're actually going to make some money as well. But look at this guy. All right, so how do we... Can I, like, put a price on that? How do I put a price on it? Oh, sale price here. So the higher you charge, obviously, the less you're going to be able to make. I'm going to say let's put this thing at like 175. Let's do like 165. 37% chance to sell. 170 looks good to me. It's poor quality, good ore quality, everything else. No quenching, no magical, no sharp. Oh, well, I can sharpen this bad boy. Is that? It didn't tell me it wanted me to sharpen it. Oh, okay. So maybe we were supposed to quench. Having a sharpening stone would be so much fun. 100%. There you go. Okay, so what What are we looking at now? Whew, went way up. Common quality. So we should have quenched. We need to figure out how to quench and kind of plan that out. But we had a production cost of 23 coins, and we're going to sell it for 263. So, you know, 10x your investment there. Really not too bad. Well, actually, we're going to sell it for 340. If we sold it for 263, it'd be great, but we have it for even better. Okay, so we're going to put this on there. And wow, honestly, I feel pretty good. The thing is we need $20,000 before she comes back in the next month, and I don't know how we're going to do that. So we're going to have to figure that out. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, dude. This is pretty good so far. Obviously, we need to learn to quench. We need to learn to make some magical powers and do all kinds of things. There's a lot more to this than meets the eye. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want a part 2, let me know. I'll see you guys there. Peace out.